Hello students, how are you? I am PN Tiwari and you are watching my YouTube video channel PNT Sir Motivational Speech for Success in Life. I will explain you about general preparation methods of HaloLK. So listen carefully and note down in your copies some important points of this video lecture. So there are different kinds of methods to prepare haloalkane. Out of them I will explain you some important method, and today we will convert an alkene into a haloalkane. So question is conversion of an alkene into a haloalkane. So my dear students, how can we convert an alkene into a haloalkane? So if we want to convert an alkene into a haloalkane, then it can be done by the reaction of an alkene with any halogen acid. And you know that halogen acid is generally represented by HX. And in place of X, if we write fluorine, then it is hydrofluoric acid, hydrochloric acid, hydrobromic acid and hydroiodic acid. So if any alkene is reacted with any halogen acid like HF, HCl, HBr or HI, then we can be prepared a haloalkane. But my dear students, you know that alkenes are of two types. If an alkene has equal number of carbon on the both side of double bond, then this alkene is called symmetrical alkene like ethene. And this symmetrical alkene can be simply converted into a haloalkane by its reaction with any halogen acid. Suppose if we use HBr in this conversion, and if we want to convert ethene into 1-bromoethane, then it can be done by the reaction of ethene with HBr. So if HBr is added with CH2 double bond CH2, then by the fission of this pi bond, one carbon combines with hydrogen and one carbon combines with bromine to give CH3CH2Br. So what is the IUPAC name of this haloalkane? In IUPAC it is called 1-bromoethane, or simply it is called bromoethane. So ethene can be converted into 1-bromoethane simply by its reaction with HBr. But we have one more type of alkene having different number of carbon on the both side of double bond like propene. And girls and boys, if we want to convert this propene into a haloalkane, then suppose if it is reacted with HBr, then two different conditions can be possible. First condition, suppose if it is reacted with HBr, then you know that HBr is a polar molecule. So in HBr, bromine has partial negative charge and hydrogen has a partial positive charge. So suppose this bromide attacks on this pi bond, then the fission of this pi bond take place unsymmetrically in such a way that the one carbon gets the partial negative charge and the another carbon gets the partial positive charge. So suppose this bromide ion combines with this partially positive charged carbon and this H positive ion combines with this negatively charged carbon, then it will give CH3 CHBr CH3. So in this addition, negative part of the molecule link with the carbon atom containing least number of hydrogen. So we can say that this conversion take place according to ionic mechanism. This conversion take place according to ionic mechanism. And in this conversion, propene is converted into 2-bromopropane by the reaction with HBr according to ionic mechanism. and this addition is simply called Markovnikov addition. This addition is simply called Markovnikov addition. But if propene is added with HBr in the presence of any peroxide like orbic peroxide C6H5CO whole twice O2. Dear students, what is the name of this peroxide? It is called benzoyl peroxide. So if the same reaction take place with HBr in the presence of benzoyl peroxide, then in this conversion free radical mechanism take place, and due to the free radical mechanism hydrogen free radical and bromine free radicals are formed, and by the symmetrical fission of this pi bond 2 carbon free radicals are formed. So suppose if this bromine free radical combines with this first carbon free radical and hydrogen free radical combines with this carbon free radical, then it will give CH3CH2CH2Br. And what is the IUPAC name of this haloalkane? It is 1-bromopropane. It is 1-bromopropane. So if HBr is added with propene in the presence of any organic peroxide like benzoyl peroxide, then 1-bromopropane is obtained as major product, and this conversion take place according to free radical mechanism. And since this conversion take place in the presence of benzoyl peroxide, therefore it is called peroxide effect, or dear students, it is also called anti-Markovnikov addition. Anti-Markovnikov addition. So how can we define Markovnikov rule and anti-Markovnikov rule? If the addition take place in an unsymmetrical alkene on the double bond, then the negative part of the molecule always linked with the carbon atom containing least number of hydrogen element. It is called Markovnikov rule. But if the addition take place in an unsymmetrical alkene on the double bond, then the negative part always linked with the carbon atom having higher number of hydrogen. If this reaction take place in the presence of any peroxide like benzoyl peroxide, it is called anti-Markovnikov rule, or it is also called peroxide effect. So if we want to convert propene into 2-bromopropane, then it can be done by ionic mechanism according to Markovnikov addition. And if we want to convert propene into a 1-bromopropane, then it can be done by anti-Markovnikov addition or peroxide effect according to free radical mechanism. So anti-Markovnikov mechanism and Markovnikov mechanism we have already studied in the 11th class. What is the mechanism of Markovnikov and what is the mechanism of anti-Markovnikov? The addition of any polar molecule with unsymmetrical alkene according to ionic mechanism always take place by Markovnikov addition, and the addition of any polar molecule with unsymmetrical alkene always take place according to free radical mechanism if this conversion carried out in the presence of any organic peroxide like benzoyl peroxide, and it is called anti-Markovnikov addition or peroxide effect. So propene can be converted into 1-bromopropane by free radical mechanism or peroxide effect or anti-Markovnikov addition, and propene can be converted into 2-bromopropane by Markovnikov addition or ionic mechanism. So in case of unsymmetrical alkene, we can be applied ionic mechanism or free radical mechanism, or this conversion can be done according to Markovnikov addition or anti-Markovnikov addition. It is also called peroxide effect. So dear students, in our next video lecture, I will explain you about halogenation of an alkane. Okay, thank you.